Madrid seemed pretty safe. It started to escalate really quickly. Mom asked me to bring her home toilet paper. I just bought hand sanitizer and this thing was €8. The travel ban was put in place. I have to like self-isolate for 14 days. The plane I was on, every single person was coughing. Hey everyone, so this is the start of the coronavirus sending me home. I don't even know where to be in this video. So, as many of you know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm currently studying abroad in Madrid with NYU. As we know, the coronavirus is spreading across Europe right now. Originally with everything in Italy, Madrid seemed pretty safe, but it started to escalate really quickly. NYU sent out an email giving us a voluntary leave, saying that we could either stay or go home. Either way, they'll provide assistance for us via online classes. And at the time, there was only about 200 cases in all of Spain, and so it just didn't make sense to go home, even though I personally was getting worried because I have a low immune system. But I decided to stick it out, play it one more week, see how things went. I already had trips booked and things like that, and I was just hoping things wouldn't escalate as quickly as they did. Today is Tuesday, March 10th, and last night Madrid published that they were closing down all universities and schools for the next 2 weeks. We were all freaking out, waiting for NYU to send us some sort of email. And then Italy locked down like the whole country, so then we're like, okay, they're definitely gonna send us an email. Around I think 11 o'clock last night, we got an email from NYU, the New York campus. Everyone got the same email. All universities were basically going to online classes for the next 2 weeks, but then it said except for Madrid. And then so we're all freaking out because we're like, what's the exception? No one's telling us. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, are we putting on lockdown? Are we being like sent home? Like, what's going on? And so panic attacks later, about an hour later, we got an email from NYU Madrid saying that they want us to go home. Basically, they still said it was technically optional, but they said they're shutting down the campus, turning it into online class. So it's like, one, why would you stay? Two, they're like, please leave. Like, it's not safe to stay right now. So basically we're all being sent home, and that's what the exception was for Madrid. I changed my flight last night, my return trip. There was no change fee, which was great because that was one less thing I had to worry about. And American Airlines handled it really well. I actually really appreciate them for that. And so I changed my flight. I am flying home Thursday, going on a nonstop Madrid to LAX. And last night I was just like crying so much. I didn't even know what I was feeling because it's just, I guess for me, I finally, like in my last video, I was talking about my struggles, but I guess I was finally just at the point where I was like really getting adjusted, really starting to like Madrid. I was ready for my travel. I was supposed to go to like Amsterdam and Brussels this weekend. I had a Morocco trip booked. I was gonna go to Barcelona. I was at country 29 and I just wanted to hit my 30th country. Something just didn't want me to do it. And so I guess I just didn't know what to feel because it was so sudden, and I have such a love for travel that this is the one time in regards to like my classes that I could study abroad. The idea of not being able to do this again really stinks, but then a lot of my friends reached out and they were like, don't worry, like you have your whole life to travel, like you can work abroad, things like that, and like they made me feel a lot better. Yeah, I was just like really, really upset. I didn't sleep all night. My anxiety was just too high. It's crazy that I'm going home. It's only been 6 weeks and I was just so excited for the rest of this semester, and yeah, I don't know, it's just really hard. But I know like for my health, specifically me, because of my immune system, I really need to go home. I was gonna take you through the next 2 days. I get 2 more days here and then I'm leaving, and so I'm gonna try to see what I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a lot to do. I have to cancel flights, things like that, move things around, check out of the dorm, all of that. So, and there's a lot of Madrid videos I didn't get to film, so maybe I'll try to squeeze them in and try to track all my emotions and how I'm feeling, things like that. But last night was, I think, the roughest I was feeling. Today I'm already feeling a lot better. Currently I'm trying to cancel my flights to Brussels and Amsterdam this weekend, but the systems are so slow because obviously everyone's trying to cancel flights, so it's like crazy waiting. I think I'm gonna grab lunch with a friend today to say bye. I want to definitely go souvenir shopping at some point today, so I don't know. I'm going home for the next 2 months, I guess, to do online classes, and like that's just such a weird concept. But I know I'll be back. I'm not done traveling, like definitely not done traveling, but definitely will probably be back to Madrid someday. So yeah, I guess that's the update. So yeah, I'll take you through this process. So I'm going through my to-do list. 1, reserve a vegan meal for my flight on Thursday. Check. Okay, so I've been waiting over an hour to try to talk to someone from Ryanair, so I'm just getting really frustrated. So I think I'm just gonna try to like let it sit here and not think about it. I think I'm gonna film like a dorm tour, which will be a separate video, probably go up after this. My room's kind of messy, but it's last minute, so yeah, let's film this dorm tour. Hey everyone, so I've just kind of been relaxing and like trying to process everything because it's honestly really overwhelming to think about all at once. So I'm just trying to breathe through it. But right now I'm gonna go get lunch with my friend Tenzin. We're going to Bunny's Deli. It's like a vegan restaurant we're gonna try. After that, I think I might just walk around the area, take in Madrid, and then I have to go to campus at some point because I want to say goodbye to the counselor on campus who's been really great this semester. And also it's the last day we're allowed to be at the campus, so maybe I'll show you a little bit of it if I can.
Down the years it's been a ride, and now I'm sorry I want more, let's not in tonight. And on as we go, we seem to fight, but baby, that's just the way we love. And only in the dark do we see our sunlight. Home is where we were, home is where we want to be. And yes, we don't have time to say goodbye, and this ain't the last time. Now this time before we go, raise your hands, raise a toast. Time is something special, just like love before it starts.
Hey everyone, so I'm back. I had lunch with Tenzin and I said bye, which was so sad. And I went around and just kind of like took in Madrid. I also did some souvenir shopping, and I'm gonna show it because by the time this is up, I would have already given this to the people. Actually, wait. Actually, no, I can't, because I'm just realizing I'm not gonna have given it to all of them yet. Basically just family. I didn't have time to get anything for friends. If I do, I'm gonna try to get something tomorrow. But I'm also not seeing any friends until like September, so I don't know. We'll see with that. But then I went to talk to the counselor at Madrid to say bye and talk about like moving forward and things like that. She's literally fantastic. I highly recommend, if you come to study abroad in Madrid, that if you need to continue therapy or anything like that, that you set up an appointment with her because it's really great. Now I think I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the evening, try to get some stuff organized for tomorrow.
Crazy how the years have gone, memories of the drug we're on, but darling, just remember that there's never a goodbye. Just forget.
Hey, so just while editing this, I realized I didn't pop in to update you guys, but that evening, right as like I was going to sleep, NYU sent out an email that they were closing all their European sites. We should go home. So that was when things started really getting real for everyone, because if all European sites are closing and NYU is telling you to go home, you should probably do it. Good morning, everyone. So it's officially my last day in Madrid. About 9:30 in the morning, I'm grabbing brunch with my friend Zoe. We're going to Honest Greens. She's the friend I go with to get salads every Monday there. So it's our tradition, so we're ending at the same place that we've been going to every week. And then I have dinner plans later, and then packing mostly today, so I'm just saying goodbye to Madrid. So let's get this day started and go get some yummy brunch.
There's never a goodbye. So stop, there's never a goodbye. Just forget. There's never a goodbye.
Hey everyone, I just said bye to Zoe. We walked around a little bit after, and also the pancakes at Honest Greens are the best. Highly recommend. But yeah, saying bye to her was definitely the hardest because she's definitely been my closest friend since I've been here. I miss you, Zoe. Anyways, now I'm gonna start packing, so let's get this process going. So as many of you know, there's a toilet paper problem in the US, so my mom asked me to bring her home toilet paper, so that is what I'm packing away now. We're making good progress. Like, this one's almost done, and that one, as you can see, it's all pretty much empty. We're making strides.
Calling back to a different time. Maybe I needed hear your voice.
I just bought hand sanitizer and this thing was €8. Look how small it is, and they're just upcharging like crazy. Hey everyone, so I just got back. We got some paella and some churros and just said my last goodbyes to Madrid. Also, because I had like no fruits and veggies today, which is so unlike me, but it was the last to here, so not feeling guilty about it. But I had to get a big bottle of orange juice I chugged down just to get some real nutrients in me. But yeah, this is crazy. And I guess I'm just gonna finish packing, get some good night's sleep, and then head to the airport tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really unreal right now. The thing is, they can't kick you out of the country yet because there's no rules or like laws that say that, but NYU's like, we encourage you to leave, like please leave. Like they don't want us staying. So basically all European sites, like everyone I know is going home. So yeah, it was the final straw for everyone. It's crazy. Hey everyone, I'm leaving today. I just wanted to give a few updates. So updates, we got an email this morning that the travel ban was put in place. So I'm really thankful that I have my flight today just to make things easier, even though it's only for foreigners. So US citizens can still get back even though there's a travel ban, but who knows, things can change like overnight again. So I'm just really glad my flight's today. But I'm scared the airport is going to be insanely packed now because I know everyone's just gonna try to go and buy a flight. I'm gonna leave like super early for my flight. I'm probably gonna leave around 8 AM and my flight's not until 12, just to be safe. Also, like, I guess my biggest thing right now is I'm kind of disappointed in how the US isn't talking about Spain. They're talking about France and Italy and Germany, but like not Spain. And everyone I've talked to from home is like, oh, I didn't even know Spain was an issue. And so I guess I'm just like really surprised that the media is not portraying Spain in the news, even though we're one of the worst. Like no one knows about us. Everyone from home was like, oh, I thought it was just France, Germany, Italy. And I'm like, Spain's right up there. Like we're worse, if not equal. It's interesting to see from a different point of view how the media portrays things back home, because obviously things here are very different than what the US believes it is or the rest of the world believes it is, you know what I mean? I'm also thinking I'm probably gonna post this video just because I know a lot of my family wants to be updated, and then continue the rest of the videos I already had pre-filmed and post them later. I donated a lot of my stuff downstairs, and this is what my room looks like empty. So this is all my luggage, and then room's all empty. Really sad. And then I'm bringing Fluffy with me. I forget how good moms are at packing because I struggle to pack, so I have to wear like all my jackets because they don't fit. So that shall be fun when it's 80 degrees in Madrid today. Yeah, I'm just hoping my friends who didn't have flights booked till next week will be able to get out okay. I know some of them who had flights Tuesday went up to the airport this morning to get a ticket. So hopefully everything will be good. I'll probably check in with you when I land in Madrid, but I have a 12-hour flight today. So let's go to the airport.
And it's only time before we miss the fire. You and I reached a taller higher. Whoa, our heads up in the sky. Just see now years pass by. 10 years down the line, and there's really gonna be a second time. But just now before we go, we can make it right. Wipe your tears away, cause there's no goodbye.
So I've officially made it back. I was crying in the Uber on the way back because I think it's just like really hit me that I'm home and like I'm gonna be home for 5 months. I don't know, when you're expecting to be somewhere and you're not, and like now I have to readjust back to home. I guess the worst part was I was just like, it was that span of time where I was just getting adjusted, like just making friends, and I just want to get back in that routine. I'm gonna have to like self-isolate for 14 days just because, one, it's better just to be extra cautious just in case I do have, like, I feel fine, but just in case I'm carrying something, just not to infect the public if I am. And two, the plane I was on, every single person was coughing, like it was really scary, and they didn't check us when we get off, which is really strange, and honestly probably the reason why the coronavirus is growing so fast is because we're not checking at all. Like our plane literally should have been quarantined or something, and it just wasn't. Like I was sitting next to a girl who was from Italy. She was in Italy like 3 weeks ago, and then she was in Madrid. The flight was full because everyone was trying to get home, so it's just like I can't move. So yeah, I was just really surprised that no one was checking that. Yeah, but I don't know, I guess I feel just such a mix of emotion. This is probably sounding so crazy right now because I just don't even know what to say. And like I know I don't want to be that person who's like, oh my god, I feel so bad for myself, when like the rest of the world's going through this too right now, and it's so much worse other places too. But yeah, I don't know, I'll keep you all updated. I'm gonna post the rest of my videos that I already filmed about Madrid after this one, just so you guys can see what I already did, like my Lisbon vlog, things like that. And then I'll probably post updates of if I'm self-quarantining, things like that. Yeah, thanks for doing the journey with me. I really wish I could study abroad again. I just don't think I can because I used up almost all my credits for this that aren't hospitality. We shall see. But yeah, to be honest, I'm probably gonna like cry my eyes out tonight. Just keeping it 100% real. Thanks for joining me along this journey. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. bad.
There's never a goodbye spoken. There's never a goodbye.